you say that so casually?
Hey guys, so okay, welcome back to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Let's carry on where we left off. We're discussing the fact that potentially one of us is a killer. And we're doing this conversation again because we're going through all the different endings.
You're implying that one of us is a killer.
This time we're pursuing another ending. We've so far got the safe ending and we've got the yellow submarine ending. I have got instructions to go through door 6.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Door 6 is, of course, the engine room and cargo bay, which we've done already.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7?
But I just realized something because of the fact that we didn't go through door 8 this time with Lotus.
What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
And the fact that we don't know what prosopagnosia is in this playthrough because Lotus didn't explain to us, we might see some different dialogue.
What Zero wants?
Once we hit the cargo room, because Ace will wonder how the heck the 9 cards are going to work.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it?
And we won't understand why he doesn't, which means we can't give him, we can't like play those mind games with him and figure out that he has the 9 bracelet with him, right? Like we did last time because we figured out that he had prosopagnosia.
Any game has a winner and loser.
So, let's get there.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
So, we do know that Ace, of course, is a killer, but we don't know who else could be a killer.
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion.
Maybe we just haven't seen the true characters of the others, like Santa, for example. We still don't know who he really is.
We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship.
But I've got reasons to suspect him now, especially because he told us some specific ideas and words, right, relating to the 4-leaf clover, which we explained to Clover, and she asked if we knew about the experiment.
Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
And let's not forget that in the first ending we got,
almost certainly Zero himself.
the safe ending, he went missing. He was supposed to look after June.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
But when we rendezvoused with June, he was nowhere to be found. What happened to him, you know?
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
So it's possible he could be another threat, another dangerous individual.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
But we have to give him the we have to give him the benefit of the doubt, not reasonable doubt.
Good question.
Right.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Was Zero still on the ship with them? Yes. Let's just go with this one now.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
Well, there's numerous locked doors, you know.
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them? It's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
But, you know, everyone died in the previous playthrough, or at least from what we saw, right?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
We saw their dead bodies, but did we check if they were dead? That is a intriguing question someone brought up to me on Discord.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
So maybe someone wasn't actually dead when we first saw them in the Yellow Submarine ending.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to.
Like keeping all these doors open, you reckon?
It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward.
Why's that?
Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
And why would he participate?
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah, 7, when we were talking earlier, You said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this.
Zero killed Snake is what Junpei's trying
Whoever
to get
killed
to.
Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
But you'd have to consider, why would Zero kill Snake the way he did? You know?
Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because...
He has more control over what we do, I guess. Maybe he can direct us easier if he's one of us rather than a speaker on hiding somewhere randomly on the ship.
I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
And he said that he lost, right? In the first ending that we got. He lost. Why did he lose? Why did the sleeping gas appear out of nowhere? So many questions. I'm sure it'll all come together.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Okay. It's just a theory, guys. God. "3 a.m.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei.
Yes.
I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
Yes, let's fly over there. Or
But
the
maybe
door.
you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
What?
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Alrighty.
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Well, it's obviously going to work.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
Also, the fact that the Reds were fixed, right? By the time we came and reconvened.
What's with you all of a sudden?
That means they had to have been fixed when Ace tossed Guy X through door 3, which was not Snake, of course. So I can't remember if they explained who fixed the Reds. I don't think they did.
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Of course you are.
Oh, first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
And the answer is spick and span.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Okay, at least we're not going to sidetrack into that other conversation.
Let's go.
again.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
Yep.
Hey, over there.
2.
This is a numbered door.
Last time we came through there, we got a horrible ending.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5.
Yep.
3 more in the large hospital room.
3, 7, and 8.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
We found door 6 on E deck, and we found door 1 on A deck.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means
That's right, we had no choice but to go to door 2 because we went through the shower room, we got the Mercury keycard, and we didn't bother to go through the other doors like in this flow, right?
Do you think the next door we find?
Is going to be number 9.
yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Well, there's 2 of them actually.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
It's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Spoiler alert, things go wrong tremendously.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Since I am the narrator after all, I get to meme it
1,
up.
2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
I still don't understand this process we're going through here.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
I suppose whoever he picks first gets first choice.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Oh god.
No,
Not
we
this
don't
again.
have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Guys, no, that's a bad idea.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
It's trading insults now?
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Are you, though?
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Like, what is that outfit, you know?
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Can't even see her wrinkles. Oh, jeez. There we go.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Not yet.
Junpei, read the rest.
Okay.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Unfortunately, as much as I want to do door 1, because we haven't actually done door 1 yet, for this ending that I have chosen next, we have to go through door number 6 again.
I want to go through door 6.
So we're gonna muddle it all up again.
That's a problem.
Yeah, of course it is. Everything I do is a problem, isn't it, June?
None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems.
I think Ace wanted to go through door 1 because he wanted to find something, right? Yeah, and Clover ended up finding it.
Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
I suppose this process, doesn't work if we are just Junpei and we just mess everything up like we always do.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
You coming with us,
Isn't that obvious?
traitor?
Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh.
Problem with that?
I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind.
Amazing.
This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
You don't seem happy about it, though.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
See ya.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
That was the last time we talked to her last time.
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well.
Alright. Down we go.
This is E-Deck.
That's where we're going.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go.
Okay, and then we got Santa's story about his little sister, right? Now,
There it is.
he
You guys
cared
ready?
for her.
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
I wonder if that's relevant, you know? Like, we don't know
Hey,
his connection
I found it! It's right there!
to the Nonary Games. Or June's. Or ours. Which is strange, right? You'd think we'd know our connection to the Nonary Game.
It stopped.
But we can't be here just by coincidence or by random.
Yes! It stopped.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
Alright. So we've done this room before, we know the answers.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
So we should be able to speed through it, right?
Whoa, what the hell is this?
I'm wondering if there's going to be different dialogue.
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Let's go through it just, to be safe.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
Really?
You're right.
Oh, right, the stairs, I guess.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
Did you use this room in your experiments last time, Ace?
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up.
June collapses.
Hey,
She's
what's wrong?
not feeling
Are you
well.
all right? Hey, June,
Jumpy.
you... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is.
Like, how... Did she die last time? On the very first ending, sorry? Was it because of this fever?
But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me.
I'm trying to remember, sorry.
I just need to rest. And
Okay.
Sorry.
Here, sit down. Careful.
thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right. Let's get started.
Here we go.
Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Let's test my memory. I know we need to head on up to the top. These guys are going to be amazed at my sudden, like, ability to escape rooms. Especially this one. They're going to be like, how the hell did you know all this? Maybe I'll be suspicious. Anyway, so let's go up the stairs. Through here. One of the doors on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright, let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here, you know? We can have a party. Alright. Let's go. Alright, then we emerge on the other side. This looks just like the door we went into. Where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Don't worry, I know the answer. Maybe. Okay, wrong one. Sorry. This way, because we need to steal the wheel. Here. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. Let's just turn everything we see. What? Well, that's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Yeah. Ah, shit. Yep, we pulled it off. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Jeez, don't blame me. Besides, this is a necessary part of the escape. This way now. Nope, wrong way. One of the doors in the furnace has a B on it. Keep going. C. Right? The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah. I've got the wheel I pulled off the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet. It's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box. It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? Well, it doesn't come up, does it? It drops down. It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I would have done it if you didn't spiel into some random description of what I'm supposed to be doing, Ace. I'm counting on you. Alright, I'll turn the wheel. Huh? What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We will simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I will be counting on you, Junpei. Yeah, you said that already. Sure thing, no sweat. Down it goes.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yes.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
There's something about Ace's, the way Ace talks that kind of bugs me, you know?
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get
I don't know
better
what it
right
is.
away, you know? It'll take time.
Maybe it's because I know he's a dirtbag now.
What could be causing this, I wonder?
Yes.
Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game.
But none of us are suffering from it, right?
If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
And she's been doing fine, it just all of a sudden hits her after a couple of hours.
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
I wonder, maybe... No.
How the hell could you call that normal?
I was going to say, maybe Junpei participated in the Nonary Games in the past, and now he just can't remember, but I don't think so.
We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment?
Lab rats, guinea pigs, kind of the same thing, right?
Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but it does seem like a possibility, you know?
You know about some sort of experiment, surely. According to Clover. I'm trying to, like, keep an eye out for the dialogue now. See if anything new, like, pops up, if I can discern anything different about what they say, you know? Like when you rewatch something when you know all the answers and all of a sudden everything just seems clear. Okay, we got the control panel for something. Great description. Plug it in here. Maybe this hole is where the control panel goes. Well, there's only one way to find out. In you go! Dude, you did it! Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Why don't you press the button next to it? The orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing! Sweet. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. Oh, what's that? What happened? Junpei, look. Conveyor belt's moving. Conveyor belt? So the coal comes towards us. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off from the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal. Coal, huh? Since the belt started moving, it's transported quite a bit of coal. It all drops off the left end of the belt, right into the wooden box. Yes, it certainly does. Box filled with the coal. Now we look at these. So this is where you put the coal into the furnace. So it's going to be on the other side, actually, because these are, like, rusted shut. That's right. I had a look at it earlier, but it's rusted shut, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. Yeah. Here we go. There's a hole that'll let us put coal into the furnace. Maybe if we can get some coal in there and set it on fire. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. I don't think a wooden box full of coal is enough to fill this bad boy up, you know? Well, I guess I should have expected that. Why would just throwing coal into a cold furnace do anything? Oh well, man can dream. Junpei, explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up in there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, it turns these gears and we get these little pieces that we get to use for a puzzle later on, trust me. I am not the mastermind. Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. Well, in that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're going to need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. Man, I totally didn't even see her woke up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so just stay there. We'll handle this. Okay, I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Yeah, that's why you couldn't join us, June. Let's get this coal into those furnaces. Like men. Keep going. But isn't there only one box, so I guess the others had to scoop it up with their hands. Man, this is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. Then how are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Yep. On it, boss! You are a boss because you are a CEO of a dodgy pharmaceutical company. Is this? I think it might be. It probably is. I think this is how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Hey, Junpei! Ace, look at this! There's big gears turning under the boiler here. And that's it. It just turns that much and then stops. The gears. They're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Okay, let's grab the puzzle pieces. Gold disc. Cool. Bronze disc. Lovely. Silver disc. Alright, record time. Once you know the answer to these rooms, it's quite straightforward, you know? Looks like this thing unlocks the door. There's a depression here that looks like it's the outline of 3 circles laid on top of each other in a triangle. Maybe if we put those 3 discs we found into this thing. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's stick them in. Huh? That's odd. Nothing's happening. Even I can tell why. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places. Actually, you know what, this time, Santa didn't talk about the experiment with the rats. I wonder if that's in this room or the cargo room, I can't remember. Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the discs to make some of the lines connect to one another. Well, no harm in trying. Instructions for operation. When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles for the discs are reset. Cool. Last time I did this really quick, but that was by accident, wasn't it? That doesn't seem right, yeah. I feel like that goes there. Ah! No! This goes here. I feel. There we go. Awesome. The red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Whee! Done. See, guys? Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's not like I got stuck here last time we did this. Wait, what? We did this last time?
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
Okay.
Santa and I will keep an eye on this door.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
And again and again. I could do this room as many times as you'd like me to.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all 3 of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
I'm fine now that you guys have solved the room.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy.
I just wonder why she's the only one affected.
Oops, I mean, warrior.
She's
All right, let's go.
such a clown.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you.
I opened the door.
We got the exit open, so...
I'm so cool.
Great! Let's go!
And then we bump into Santa.
It's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
Alright, let's pay attention to this dialogue again.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Is he not allowed?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Not this again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, now's not the time.
I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
You're not supposed to double down, June. Like, my god.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black.
Is this different?
The white Santa gave presents to good kids,
I don't remember him talking about this.
and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids.
This doesn't sound familiar at all.
They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes.
And that's how he became red.
And that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Well, you're wearing both the colors. And you got a red bracelet, so you're all three?
Aw.
All right, let's go.
Yes, this was different. He didn't talk about his sister and how she's dead now. Why is that?
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
And he didn't talk about those rats.
Let's go.
Maybe it's because I didn't explore as much as I did in the previous one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
What triggered that?
Sorry we took so long.
This is just because we didn't... I don't know. What could have caused him to say some different
Let's
words? Interesting. Interesting.
Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Okay, we know the answer to this one as well. Actually, that Pushmaster's going to be friggin' annoying to do. I can't remember the answer to that. But we know how to get to that point. Cargo room. Let's grab all the keycards. There are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in it. Card with a headshot? What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Poor Ace. Actually, not poor Ace. Clover. Snake. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. Probably wine, maybe? We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. That's right, and then I was like, dude, there's some more in here. It's me. It's June. Alright, we're not done yet. There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. I'm not sure what it is, however. Cool. 7. Open this one. Santa box. There's nothing inside. Nice. That's 8. Have I got all 9? I don't remember. Let's just give it a shot. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they... Oh. Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Alright, this is the 9th card. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Lotus.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
I do. You don't.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers.
Imagine if I didn't do that prosopagnosia discussion. I'd be so confused why Ace wouldn't be able to do this
Then
puzzle.
you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Let's do it.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
And the 9th man, what was his deal? He died so quickly.
Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins?
Yep.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Right, we're gonna do that puzzle as well. Can't quite remember the answer to that off the top of my head. Let's go up. These stairs, they go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Up some more. It's some sort of boxy device. There are 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found will be perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try? Alright, let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go on. Well, I put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, 7 pins on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? The digital root? 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 12. The digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 15. The digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. We're going to see if we can turn them off. So he'd put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top and the 6, 7, 8 pins on the bottom. Oh. They turned off. 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21. The digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. The digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. If the digital root for the pins you insert is the same as the number on the lights that are lit, those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's the trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no. But I figure we could try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figure something's gotta happen if we even manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei. Let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes. I just realized, because we've solved the box puzzle so soon, we don't know that Ace has prosopagnosia because June didn't collapse. Is that right? Then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Maybe it's because I'm not being thorough with the rooms, I can't remember. Once all the holes are filled, the lights with the numbers that correspond to the digital roots of the pins in the upper and lower parts will turn on. However, if a digital root corresponds to a light that is already on, that light will be turned off. The goal is to turn all the lights on. Alright, let's do it. I'm just wondering, because last time we hadn't solved the boxes to get the pins yet. June collapsed and went to attend to her and we left Ace to fix it, but now this time, June didn't collapse. And so we solved the box puzzle immediately, and so we'll never know that Ace would have had trouble with that puzzle. Anyway. Let's start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it doesn't work, of course. 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, 7. Okay. Let's do 9, 1, 4 for 5, and let's do 5, 3, 2 for 1. Cool. Let's get 2 and 8, or 2 and 7. If we want 7, then we need to get 16, which is 8, 4, 2. So that gets us 7. Let's just do another number. 8. We'll need 17. 9, 6, 1. Oh, what? I guess I screwed up my maths for a second. Let's get 11. 4, 3. Oh shit, that doesn't work. 4, 5, 2 to get 2. And then we need to get 13, which is 9, 3, 1. We need to get 5, which is 14. We need to get 8. So to get 8, we need 17, which can be 8. 5, 4. And this can be, to get 5, we need 14, 7, 6, 1. Alright, all the lights are on, and the shutter's opened up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, and I thought I was doing so well. Okay, so we've got 9 holes, and there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time, there are 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. Man, that's boring. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? This time we have to get everything to equal 15, right? So we need 9 like here, because it's so big. 4, 2, 9, 5, 1. This could be 6. This could be 7. It's gonna be 3. It could be 8. There we go. All pins inserted. All lights lit. We did it. The power's on now. Looks like there's electricity going to the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on the top. Okay, up we go. Green button, a red button, and a letter. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. Wait, what the hell is this? Where did you find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, the thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's it point? Oh. That machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah? Don't you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah? Alright. How do you think we're going to get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe if we make a path to the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess this is just another one of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off some battery. So, to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. The material has been added to the file screen. The monitor shows a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I just pull the lever. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least, that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Also, keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Alright, this might take me some time, again, to reacquaint myself with the solution. So we know the answer. Oh, how to operate it, sorry. Let's give it a shot. Right, so we go this, 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 this. This, 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 this. This, this, this. Here, 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 here. Here. This is gonna take too long. Here, 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 here. Here, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. No, it's not. It's not going to take long at all. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Alright, and then we're going to find the gun that Ace uses to kidnap Lotus. Awesome, the Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to, and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over by the fence. Let's do it. Down we go. Alright. Oh, this way. Oh, let's just go to the fence. Up the crates.
Mummy! Just kidding.
Really?
Why mummy, though? Why didn't he say body, you know?
Whatever. Just open it.
It's like, is that a coincidence that he said mummy because we're looking... Well, we're not looking for a mummy, but there's a mummy aboard the ship?
Okay, okay.
A small key and
A gun.
a gun?
And it's definitely loaded.
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
But why is this here? Why did Zero put it here?
This thing is... Are these real bullets?
Did he want us to kill each other?
Oh, if this is real...
Or was this just like tests?
Oh.
To see if we would, you know, just collapse and turn against each other?
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge
We
advantage.
should have just chucked it somewhere.
Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Like if we leave it in the coffin, as soon as we turn our back, someone could pick it up, like Ace did. But if we chuck it at the, like, in the middle of the boxes, whoever wants the gun has to go and get it, and we'd see them go after it, right?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Not the key.
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Rusty key. Alright. Well, these rooms were a lot faster to solve, but we saw that some dialogue was different, and some didn't even pop up at all, like that lab rat with the water getting electrocuted, and Ace not being able to recognize our faces. In any case, let's just put this key in here, and yes, sounds like that did it.